Just got to Johannesburg and about to jump on at this show with my boys here, security, these guys. And they brought me down to this club. You know, I flew for 12 hours to perform to this shit. Look at this. It's a room without a roof. I don't feel happy. This is a room without a roof. It's outside.
Beyond blessed to be in his presence. The comedians are hard, erect, because we can't believe we're going to see him live, which means you guys are unbelievably lucky. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up and show some South African love, Mr. Paul Chowdhry!
What's happening, white people? Anyone been to London before? Yeah? What are you doing there? Working on shit or? Studying, yeah? Were you studying? Huh? UJ? Who the fuck is a UJ, dude? University of Johannesburg? You went all the way to London? Just done that shit here.
5:50 in the morning here, South Africa. We're going to do this radio show. We're going to jump on. What's the radio show called, bro?
5 FM, DJ Fresh in the morning, baba.
DJ Fresh. This is my brother. My brother. What's her name?
Adolf. Not Hitler.
So we got through security there. As soon as he said the name Adolf, he stopped us. What's her name? Adolf. You can't come through. You can't come through. Finish. Going into DJ Fresh. Which radio station?
5 FM.
5 FM. Biggest show in South Africa.
We're hanging out with Paul Chowdhry. He is a comedian, very funny guy. And Carmen was asking if you can't sit next to her.
We don't lie, guys. That is not true.
Paul, welcome.
Thanks for having me, man.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, good, brother.
Paul Chowdhry 101 to a 5-year-old. The 5-year-old says, Uncle Paul, what do you do? How would you explain what you do to a 5-year-old?
I tell him to go to sleep. That's what you do at this time. You know, it's past your bedtime.
Yeah.
You've got 3 girlfriends. There's a problem here. Your parents have been raising you wrong.
What's with the fellow? Because I grew up with a whole bunch of Indian friends. And all of their fathers called me, who's your friend, that fellow?
I think that's the middle class Indians. Yeah, there's a fellow, you know, they take things, they pick up these Englishisms.
Yes.
Since the colonization of India.
Yes.
English, hi, this is we own India, don't we? Hello, fellow.
Yes.
Oh, I'm fellow, you are fellow, everybody fellow. Everyone picks up on this fellow situation.
All right. You met Rick Ross last week.
Yeah, I was down at the concert. My friends brought him. My friend was the opening from Tim Westwood, who's a good friend of yours. Speaks highly of you in London, man. And so they were trying to get women backstage.
Yeah.
Rick Ross afterwards. This is the thing in the rap game. It's
Oh
different
yes,
to the
yes,
comedy
yes,
game.
yeah.
You know, they're trying to succeed. This guy, he's big, man. You know, he's got, you know, he's a big guy. So after 5 minutes, he's, that's just him tired. And then they're trying to get women backstage, but it was hard because it's hard to find a woman with bigger breasts than Rick. So that was a challenge for him, you know.
Do comedians get girls?
Or
guys?
Do guys get girls?
No, do comedians get guys or girls?
You DJs, man, that's why they call you fresh.
Don't flip it on me. Do comedians get girls, Paul?
Depends what the comedian's into, man.
Comedy bits versus jokes.
Yeah. I've got more routine-driven comedy situations, but also I like to keep the punchlines heavy on them.
Yeah.
So even if you're doing stories or situations, you're still got to have a series of punchlines to get to that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that story is going to be pretty boring. If you know, like in England, people go, "I've got a good one for you, mate. Yeah, I've got a good joke for you." And
that must be annoying.
Yeah, and then they go off for 25 minutes. You can have that. You can use that. No, I can't stand there for 15 minutes. I've lost you halfway through this.
All the way from London, from the London, from Paul Chowdhry. Trying to get me right and dirty, trying to get me right and dirty. My music's so loud.
What's happening? Yeah, what's happening, black people? Who's all the single ladies tonight? Well, that's what I came to the South Africa for. Where are they?
Oh, look what.
Fuck you. I'm going home. Fuck off. You take the Indian bastard. Fuck you. You just want passport. Fuck off.
So when you're going to buy a car, you've got to look at different variations. Let's try and buy this shit. Maybe see if this works.
You can feel that. Feel the turbo on that. Shifts like a bastard. Straight? Yeah, straight through. Yeah, you can feel that shit.
So we're in the studio, live South African TV. It's like a news program. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but it's like a CNN thing. And let's see what happens.
Well, as we gear up for the weekend, we end the week on a very serious week it's been. On a lighter note, tonight is the Kings and Queens stand-up comedy in Johannesburg. This laughing matter draws comedians from across the globe to one stage to entertain. I'm Paul Chowdhry from the UK. Very good morning to you. I just want to know what you think of Shrien Dewani. Obviously, he's your man and he's making us look bad.
Listen, he's got nothing to do with me.
Of course he's got something to do with you.
I mean, I'm the first.
We've been through that with Juju as well, so relax.
I don't know who Juju is, but
Julius.
you know, I'm the first famous Indian to turn up here from England since Shrien Dewani, but he's got no association with me. I've never met the guy before.
You're not related to him in any way.
Fair trial. No, I'm Sikh. He's a Hindu, so it's a very different thing. You know, it's like different tribes.
All right.
Oh, so no. Then it's none of your business, really.
No, I don't.
Tribes,
I mean, he needs to be tried
Yeah.
in a court of law, and you know, it's an interesting situation that people are really following it up.
Yeah.
You know, you got
the big story there.
It's a big story. You
Yeah.
got the Oscar Pistorius is a huge story in the UK.
Yeah.
People are transfixed with it.
Yeah.
It's on Sky News. You know, it's live as it happens, and you got Shrien Dewani. So it's not really a good place to bring your girlfriend or wife.
Well,
Especially on honeymoon, I mean.
oh, yeah. But the nice thing is it made black guys look good. They're like, yeah, you see. White people and Indians, you see what they're going to do to
We
you.
never
Like,
kill anybody.
we just steal. You're an Indian and from anywhere in the world, you come to South Africa, you must go to Durban. It's it's pointless.
And you know, I went to Durban full of Indians, and none of them were related to me, which was a great thing to realise. Everyone thinks we all know each other. I know you're Indian. You know him? No, I don't know this guy. Never met him. And we're not all related. There's billions of us.
Let me ask you something. Yeah. Is the curry that we have in Durban original?
Because
I'm sure you've tasted it.
Paul, the comedy industry in the UK is so much bigger, obviously, than it is here. Are we trying to, obviously, is it the fact that we don't have much, anything to laugh about? Why is the culture so big there?
Well, in the UK, comedy's been going a while.
Yeah.
Stand-up started first in Canada, then it was in America, then it was in the UK, became quite alternative. Now, obviously, over here, it's only, 20 years old, stand-up in this country?
Yeah.
If that, since you had
the
freedom to say the things you could say, which is why it's such, you know, crowds. There's no pessimism almost with the audiences. They want to laugh. Whereas in the UK, it's like, come on, make me laugh, mate. Yeah, you think you're funny? Come on, Dave. You know, I've done it, you see this.
You're saying it's more difficult.
So that seemed to go all right. Guys were talking in the background. And let's get out of here before they make reference to me and Shrien Dewani. I'm not sure what that was all about. That was good. That was a good interview. Good interview,
Great.
yeah?
Very, very good.
But why are they linking me with Shrien Dewani?
I don't know, eh?
You know,
do you have a new wife?
No, I'm not even married.
Oh,
I've never been married.
See.
If I was married, I'd just get divorced. I wouldn't get That's probably.
Well, you must choose the best venue for your honeymoon when you get married.
Yeah, I'll come and maybe we get married.
Okay, no problem. I'll come to London.
Always wanted to marry a Zulu.
Then you can say Sambonani without
Sambonani.
without thinking you're saying what? Briani.
Sambonani.
Some Briani.
Obviously, couldn't say that.
Oh my God, I'm getting married. Cool. Let me take a
British passport. I mean, you got any single women in tonight?
Yeah.
She's got a pretty deep voice. There's only the kind of women I'm into. Chicks with dicks, that's where I draw the line.
Go back to your country.
Okay, I'm here, SFM, South Africa, biggest talk radio show in South Africa. Let's go and do this in the spotlight team. Yeah, deal.
There's so much you can actually handle. That's so much. How are you? Good, Ashraf Garda. Good to meet you. Welcome home, I should say.
Well, yeah, home.
Thank you.
This is home for me.
Yeah.
Home away from home.
Lika St. Paul is brilliant. I know his comedy. Will he be in Durban soon? I hope to catch a show of his. Wish you infinite success. Lika. You're not
I
in
like
Durban.
her, yeah, I like her.
And that's exactly the name, Lika.
Very nice.
Lika. Yeah.
Sounds like someone I would like.
Well, she like a you as well. I think Kamal was saying, I don't know your guest, but I'm laughing alone here. His voice is hilarious. I'm enjoying the show. They like your voice.
Yeah, most women like my voice.
Well, he's a guy, so...
Most guys like my voice.
There we are. So how controversial will you get? What won't you touch then?
Kids.
Not at all.
I wouldn't
No.
touch. No, I wouldn't.
Is that in terms of comedy or the real life?
Oh, sorry, yeah. No, I wouldn't.
Just checking.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch. It's nothing. I wouldn't touch. I mean, in terms of comedy.
Judy, if you can hear people laughing, that's my technical producer who enjoyed that and she can't stop. Name Paul Chowdhry. What do you want people to talk about you?
What I wanted to say, as you say, legacy maker, inspiration to me and my family, and without him, this couldn't be possible. And I'd like to thank you.
Well, we'll see. I'll hopefully get to your show tomorrow night, not tonight, and see whether in fact you are at least making a plan to build a legacy in this country. Forget what happens in the UK. Kings and Queens comedy, which happens.
So I'm about to do this gig here in this casino. Should be pretty interesting.
That's an awesome act. What's your name, my man?
The biggest Zulu community in South Africa.
Okay, I thought the Chinese are everywhere. Everything is fake.
I don't even trust condoms now, okay?
Let's give it up for the very talented Mr. Paul Chowdhry.
Nigga, I'm just flex. Nigga never loved us. Do it love like we stress. Look at you, and look at you. I'm glad that they chose us.
Goddamn music bastard. I'm trying to learn all your language out here. I'm trying to learn the words. How's it, bro? How's it? Lekker, bro, lekker. The guy comes up to me yesterday and says, Sambonani? What? Sambonani? So what are you talking about? Sambonani? What's Sambonani? Sambonani. I'm Indian. I love some biryani. What kind of biryani? You want lamb biryani, meat biryani? No, sambonani. Oh, sampunani. I love sampunani. What kind of punani you got? Lamb punani, meat punani, fish punani. I'm staying in this hotel over here. Room 3008 if any girls are interested. Sambonani. Sambonani in my room. Lamb biryani, meat biryani, any biryani. Where's all the single women over here? I'm gonna try and get some women tonight. What's your name? Yeah. What's your name? Havniza. Haviza. I got credit cards, Visa. I can give you cash if you want. How much you charge for Sambonani? I've got a lot to offer. It's about 6 inches, red. British passport. Thanks a lot, you've been a great crowd.
Worst. Motherfucker never loved us.
Got a job done here in Johannesburg. Time to get out of this country. What do you think of the whole experience, man?
It was tiring. Very tiring, but a fun time with you guys. I had a great time. We gotta come back soon, eh? Very soon.
I ain't never coming back.
You are coming back. You promoted from the prince to the king. Fuck you, you coming back. He's coming back.
Motherfuckers never loved us.
They never did and they never will. Remember that.